welcome to the sixth in my How to Create a Life You Love video series. And as you may be able to see, I am in heaven today. I don't know if you can see up behind me here is a beautiful castle. I'll see if I can get a better angle of that in a few minutes. And here's the lake in front of the castle. And this is just Ireland at its most beautiful. Today I'm in Castle Leslie in County Monaghan in Ireland, and I've been here for 48 hours with my beloved because Owen booked us to come here for 2 nights as a birthday present for me this year. It was my birthday a couple of months ago, but this was the earliest date that we could take this trip away. We're only an hour and a half away from home, and I have never been to this place, and I am totally in love with it. It's just gorgeous. If you ever get a chance to go to Castle Leslie, go to Castle Leslie. But today I actually wanted to talk to you a little bit about magical thinking and how you can live a really magical life if you open yourself up to it, because I'm doing it. I mean, this is just awesome. We have had 48 hours of 5-star luxury, pampered to bits. I had 2 hours of pampering down in the spa yesterday, facial, massage, just gorgeousness, lovely food, everything. I've just walked down through the grounds of the estate here to see a family of deer and fawns bounding across the grass. We've just done, the castle itself is just stunning. We've taken some lovely photographs and just had a gorgeous time. And I was wondering a couple of days ago when we got here, I thought, I wonder how we actually got here, because I've wanted to come to Castle Leslie for many years. I heard about it many years ago and it always appealed to me. And I was trying to trace back in my mind the process of manifestation from me thinking about this to actually being here, so I could explain it a bit to you. So, as you know, with the changes that I'm making in my life at the moment, one of the things is that I'm opening up to freedom. One of the other things that I really want to do is to spend time in beautiful parts of the world and be creative. These are sort of real key drivers for me. And this ticks all the boxes. And how it came to pass was about 2.5 months ago, I got a random email in from Groupon, which I don't normally use, saying that there was a special deal on for 1 night at Castle Leslie. And I thought, hey, do you know what, that would make a great birthday present. So in my subtlety, I emailed it to Owen and said, nice birthday present, hint, hint. And the next thing I knew, on my birthday, I opened an envelope with a voucher for not 1 night, but 2 nights. Double manifestation, gorgeous. And then, so we got here, got up to our room, chocolates, Prosecco, just lovely stuff. And then yesterday, I was going down I had booked myself in for an Indian head massage, and I'll be completely 100% honest, the reason I'd gone for an Indian head massage was that it was one of the cheapest things on the spa treatment list because I just didn't feel like I had an awful lot of cash flow to throw at luxuries like that at the moment. But over the last couple of days, I've also been playing around with the phrase that has been coined by my partner. Many of you know Owen has just written his first book, The Possibility Exists, and it's going to be published on the 9th of December. So the possibility exists is a great phrase, and one which I use regularly. So as we were driving down here on Monday morning, I kept saying, possibility exists, we're going to have some gorgeous spa treatments. And the possibility exists, we're going to have a gorgeous meal up in the very posh table d'hôte restaurant upstairs. And at that stage, I didn't have the money to do that or to pay for that, nor did Owen, for various reasons. So about an hour before I was going down for my Indian head massage yesterday, I got an email from somebody to say that a seed that I had planted about 5 months ago had just come to fruition, and that several £1,000s were going into my bank account. Totally out of the blue. Well, I kind of knew it might be happening, but I didn't know exactly when. So when I went down to the spa an hour later, I said to the girl, is there any chance I could have that facial as well? And could I book Owen in for a massage tomorrow too? And so I ended up spending quite a lot of money in the spa because I could, because the money was then in my bank. And that's what I'm really trying to get to in a long and rambly way today. You don't need to know how things are going to manifest. you just need to be open to the possibility that they might. You need to be very clear about what it is that you want, and especially clear on why you want it. So a large part of me wanting this is so that I can stand here and inspire you. I really want my life to be inspirational. If I look at the leaves falling from the trees, autumn is just coming, and that's a beautiful reminder for me to say something about Mother Nature. Let me turn around so you can get the full beauty of this. So, leaves falling from Mother Nature. Everything has its season. Back at the start of this year, I planted a few seeds. They were seeds of intention, and they were seeds of desire. And I didn't know exactly when they were going to grow, in what order they were going to grow, how they were going to grow, but they were to do with living a beautiful life, living a creative life, living an inspiring life, having freedom to do that and sharing it with others. And yesterday, when the little windfall came, for me that was me harvesting the seeds that I had planted through my thoughts, through my intention, through my desire 5 or 6 months ago. That was the harvest, the universe harvesting for them, me reaping what I sowed. As I say, you don't always have control over the timing of that, and yesterday was just a very sweet example of how synchronistic, apparently synchronistic things can be in terms of money arriving in my bank account just when I was thinking, wouldn't it be lovely to have a longer spa treatment? Wouldn't it be lovely to go for a really beautiful, expensive meal this evening? And wow. I'm just blown away by living this way. I really am. I've been doing it for probably 7, 8 years, and the more I relax into not knowing how things are going to happen, taking right action, so taking action that feels inspired to me, that feels aligned with who I am and the truth of who I am. When I do that, when I live in that way, when I'm clear on what I desire or how I desire to feel in my life, everything just flows so beautifully, so easily, so effortlessly. And I believe that that's the way that we can all live. I don't think it's anything special. It's no magical powers that I have. I think we all have those magical powers. I really do. And I think if we learn to understand the natural cycles of things, if we reconnect with nature, if we reconnect with the infinite intelligence of the universe, and dance with the universe, then it is a very, very, very joyful and very beautiful dance, which you will always want to share with others in a way that is uplifting and supportive and positive. I hope this little video inspires you today. I hope you've enjoyed a little visit to Castle Leslie with me today. I am soaking it up, and it is just beautiful. If you ever get a chance to come here, please do. Take good care and subscribe to the YouTube channel here if you want to be updated with my next video. Bye.